walkthrough, playthrough, review, anything like that. It's just me playing the game badly, so you can see what it looks like. Right then, this is F355 Challenge. Get the title right. On the Sega Dreamcast. Now, I haven't played this game in about 2 years, and 2 years ago I only played it once to make sure that the disc was working, and then I got into other stuff and just never found the time to come back to it. So yeah, needless to say, I'm not going to be very good at this. I am playing it on the nasty horrible controller that I don't like, again. I do have a steering wheel, a Dreamcast steering wheel, sitting up on top of the wardrobe, and if I was a sensible person, which obviously I'm not, I would have got that down and given it a try. But I haven't, largely because I'm just too damn lazy to get it, to get the thing down, and using a pad is at least a known quantity, even if it's a quantity that I don't like. One of these days I'll try the wheel. I do oddly find that I am slower at racing games using a wheel. I've got a really funky wheel for the PlayStation 2 that I bought when I bought Gran Turismo 4. You know, it's got the force feedback and everything, and it's very cool, and I liked it, kind of, except that the pedals kept skittering across the floor, and full throttle didn't seem to equate to full throttle, which was very annoying. But yeah, I found I was vastly slower with that than with the pad, which was kind of disappointing, really. So I had a Mad Catz steering wheel on my PS1 many years ago, and that was good. I played that on, used that on V-Rally, or V-Rally 2, something like that. Anyway, and I found that good. But yeah, I'm not big on using wheels. Just sounds strange, really. I wish they'd make real cars. Well, no, I say I wish they'd make real cars that you control by a joypad, and I'd be quite good. Except I actually did a rant video about that once, several years ago, because it looked like some Japanese car manufacturers were going to make joystick control cars, and I thought, yeah, how cool. And then I thought, no, hold on. How bloody dangerous, because it's so easy to just like flip from lock to lock using a pad in the way that you can't really accidentally do in a real car, and just think of all the accidents that people would have. None of this has anything to do with this game. Wow, look at my position, 8th. I'm on a bloody oval, it should be piss easy, and I'm in 8th. Oops. Mind you, seeing as I'm spending most of my time in the wall. Come on. Oh dear. Let's pick another track. Here we are then. I'm at Long Beach, wherever that is. It's probably somewhere with a beach that's quite long. I guess it's America. Looks like, well, I don't know where it looks like really. I've never been anywhere that looked like that. It's very, very pretty graphics, I've got to say that. That's gorgeous. I like the sound as well. And there's I don't know. Oops. Yeah, this is one of those where you really want to know the circuit. Or at least just a little bit. Obviously I don't, but to hell with it, this is gorgeous. I have got Ferrari Challenge on the PS3. I bought that, I was like, being such a massive Gran Turismo fan, I needed a racing game when I got my PS3, and Gran Turismo was so long coming. It was like, what can I get that's a relatively, serious racing game that will hit the spot? And well, that did the trick for a while. I do like that game. Oh God. Yeah, definitely a game you need to practice at. but it's gorgeous. And I tell you what, the handling, after those two games that I played yesterday, the Formula 1 games yesterday and the day before I should say, the handling on this is just bliss. Yeah, I mean the crashing, am I going, where the, oh I see, yeah, the crashing here is entirely down to my own ineptitude. The handling of the car, beautiful. It is just beautiful. Maybe it's because it's going slower than a Formula 1 car, I don't know, but it just seems you have more room to move, perhaps. I don't, there is, I find this a lot on numerous different systems. When they get racing games wrong, you don't have room to move. There's no fine tuning of your position on the track or anything. You know, you steer and you're from one side of the track to the other in a fraction of a second. Where here you've got, whoops, you have room for subtlety. You're not seeing any of that subtlety here, but you know, the ability for that kind of thing is there. You can position yourself on the track. I don't know about the difficulty. I am playing this on intermediate. Oh, because you have to play this on intermediate to have manual gears, and I do insist on having manual gears. And there is a reason for that, though my reason is completely irrelevant on a circuit like this that I don't know. But what it is, I've found on racing games, once I've learned the circuit, the way I do it is to learn how quickly I can get around, or rather what gear I can get around a given corner in. You know, the corner that's coming up, after a bit of practice I will know, can I get round that in second, or do I have to go down to first? And in doing that I don't have to watch my speed, where if you're in automatic you've got to keep watching your speed. Manual gears, just keep track of what gear you're in and you'll be fine. That's why I always do manual. Unfortunately you're in the slightly harder mode on this game if you want manual, but just means you have to practice a bit. I find that little map thing absolutely completely useless. It's so zoomed in that there's no point in looking at it. Maybe you can zoom it out, I don't know. I'm not going to say look at the instructions, that's just blasphemy. But yes, the course map was silly and pointless. But yes, despite my playing like a complete, well, you saw yourself, I like this game. I will at some point play this a lot more, to the point that I can play it. Yeah, figure that one. Definitely recommended, because it's gorgeous and it's Ferraris and it sounds great and it handles great. Hard as nails. It's definitely not one you can pick up and be good at instantly, but that's by no means a bad thing. There you go. 355 challenge, F355 challenge on the Dreamcast. Thank you for watching.